free myself like I'm all Since the beginning of time, mankind has used music and dance to commune with the spirit of nature and the spirit of the universe.
Right.
We are using trance music and the trance dance experience to set off a chain reaction in consciousness. This is what we call redefining the ancient tribal ritual for the 21st century. Through the trance dance experience, hopefully people become more sensitive of themselves, sensitive and aware of themselves, their surroundings, the crossroads of humanity and the needs of the planet. With that awareness comes understanding and compassion. That is the need of the hour and the true Goa spirit. And then the other one is dance. Dance is active meditation. When we dance, we go beyond thought, beyond mind, and beyond our own individuality, to become one in the divine union with the cosmic spirit. This is the essence of the trance dance experience. It happened in another context. It happened because in the early 70s I used to write spiritual songs and play guitar and spend a lot of time in Goa, and I became known as Goa Gil at that time, early 70s, long before techno or trance music. You know, people saw what was going on in Goa in the 80s already, and the word spread, and people came and heard the music, and then it started to spread all over the world, and it's just been an evolution ever since. It already started in the mid-80s. It kind of spread from Goa to Ibiza to London, and then all the thing happened, and then it went all over the world. I mean, there was a lot of people making that kind of music. We collected, not a lot, in those days it was much less, but we collected according to our taste, but there was nowhere that they made parties like that, with that music all night, with the black lights and the whole thing. That was kind of happening in Goa. Every party is good in its own way. I play all over the world. Of course, the ones that are outside in the forest and go all night and all day, I prefer much more than in a club for 6 hours. Because somehow playing indoor or in club is much more tiring. Playing outdoor, I get energized by the nature. I'm playing for nature and the universe, and the universe and nature energizes me.
Fantastic.
And so I prefer, most of 95% of my events are outside in nature.
Okay, outdoor parties.
I only do in these kind of club like this when there's no other choice, like in India. Here it's not possible to do my normal program because unfortunately the authorities in India don't understand my concept the way that I do or my fans do. And they lump it all in together with all kind of more rave whatever stuff.
Exactly.
And they don't understand the subtleties and the difference of that I'm trying to use this platform to, you know, project a positive spiritual message into young people's minds through the trance dance experience. You know, they shouldn't be cutting my time shorter, they should be extending my time. What is that? Because they don't understand, that's why. They think it's just sex and drugs and rock and roll, but it's not with Goa Gil. It's another thing. Right. my parties are kind of the same. When I go, I mean, it depends which place again. But when it's in the best possible condition, in the best possible place, it's not unlike, you know, like outdoor in nature anywhere in Japan or Buenos Aires or California or this or that. It's not really unlike the heyday of Goa in the 80s, you know, or early 90s. Although by the early 90s, police pressure was already starting to come on. But yeah, I mean, I just do the same thing. If I did it in Goa, I would do it the same. I do it the same wherever I go, and nothing has changed. The concept is the same, what I do is the same, only the music change every year. Because I don't like to play the same track that I played a year ago in the same place.
So you're basically evolving.
And that's how it's always been in Goa. Every year we had a new collection to present to you. But we're not really into nostalgia. We were into new sounds and new beats and trying to push the, you know, the frontiers further. Go boldly where no man has gone before. Well, I go to Goa and I stay home. I have a nice house, I have my stage in a ruin where we play our African drums at sunset. I have my dooney, so morning before sunrise I'm already at my dooney for a few hours and doing my pujas, and then again in the evening before sunset for a couple of hours, and people come by, then we play our drums, we cook. You know, I'm traveling so much all the time when I'm not there. 8 months of the year I'm on tour. And I travel more than 100,000 miles every year playing all over the world for my fans. So when I get to Goa, it's my time to take a break. It's supposed to be my vacation, although it's not really like a vacation because people are coming by all the time and so many things going on. But we have such a nice, I still have a lifestyle there in a way like what I always had in the 70s or whenever. And I like to try to keep that intact. And when I go outside, I get disappointed. But when I'm at home, I like my house because we're always traveling, staying in a hotel or somebody else's house. When I'm there, I have my space, my dooney, my stage, my this, that, and I appreciate it. And it's only a few months out of the year, so I just stay home and enjoy that. That's what Goa is for me. My house and my friends. Parties suck there. They have for a long time. Last time I played there, even it was supposed to be 5 o'clock till 11 o'clock for Shivaratri. Right. 6 o'clock already the police arrived. Stop the music, pay off, whatever, and so, okay, start again, you can play till, then he's telling me you can play all night, and then 7:30 again, next cops come. Then 9 o'clock, then 11 o'clock, finally narcotic squad come and it was over. This is how they treat me in Goa. Every time I played in the last years, it immediately stopped. Other people get to play, I don't know what it is. And then it's because, I don't know, people want more, you know, some kind of like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. They don't want the real shit. I would like to give the message that may the light of love shine in your hearts and in your minds, and may you always walk in peace. Har Har Mahadev.